Come and create a makeup look with me. Today we are going back and recreating the toasted marshmallow makeup look that I posted a while back. It was originally a Louise recreation. I just changed it slightly just to suit my own eye shape. We are taking a brand new chapter which has all the pink tones that we want. On a big fluffy brush I am taking the first shade with the weights. And with this we don't need our blends to be tight and precise, so we can go in with a big fluffy brush to begin. These are light pinks, so they don't show up the best on camera anyway, but I'm just using light pinks that kind of merge into my skin tone. I'm only focusing this shade on the outer edges and the inner edges and just pulling it slightly to meet in the middle. I'm then going to take the shade Won't Pass Me By on an even bigger fluffy brush. This is going to be pulled out towards the temple and just a little bit onto the nose towards the inner corner, and then we're just going to go back and blend in the 50-50 method just to ensure the two pinks are blending together nicely. And then on my finger I'm going to take a Bloom Baby, which is a light pink shimmer. I'm just going to pack this on as I would like with a spotlight eye. We're just putting this in the middle of the eye and also going back in with our brushes just to ensure the pinks are meeting and that the shimmer doesn't look harsh on the eye. This is where we're going to get very detailed. We are now starting to create our toasted marshmallows. So I'm taking a range of Louise brushes. These are all from the Precision Brush set and they are all this skinny, really fine tipped brushes. I'm also taking a wide range of paints, so I'm taking white paint, black, golden treasure, down to earth, Barbie Boo and walk this way. I'm going to begin by creating like a soft square shape minus the sharp edges. That's why I'm calling it a soft square. And I'm just going to fill this in with white, and then I'm going to take black. Every time I'm using a new shade, it's also on a new brush. I'm doing what I just call my base layer first, and we can worry about shading and blending afterwards. This is the longest process because we are creating artwork on the eye using the paints. So I like to say I'm creating a base layer, then I'm going back in, and then I'm creating more. I'm putting on my second layer. I'm also going back in with detailing, which might look like it gets erased, but it's all going to build up into the formation that we want it to look kind of realistic. So for this we're just really playing with shadows, we're playing with highlight, we're playing with the light and the dark to make that kind of realistic looking shape. I know myself they are the most realistic, but realism is what we were kind of trying to aim for. So the toasted marshmallows are just pretty much back and forth. I didn't realise I cut myself away from the camera at a certain point, so I did erase that part of the video as you couldn't actually see a single thing that I was doing. But I chose to do 2 toasted marshmallows just so you could see the process, because we did do them in slightly different tones, but the process was still the same. If you are creating any artwork on the eye, you might think to yourself it just looks sloppy, it looks messy. Just trust the process and keep going with it, because it will look messy at first, but it's just all about adding the shades, adding the lights, adding the darks. To create the flames I took the shades Autumn Ember, Barbie Boo and a big golden treasure, and I did slap this on pretty quickly, and I can't believe the time is up already. That was so fast.